The following video was brought to you by GoDaddy.com. Save 10% on world-class hosting or any GoDaddy product when using the code POD88 at checkout. Now, the latest and greatest from the Jiggy Jaguar. Get more info at jiggyjaguar.info.
We are back live at the Emerald Dream Labs in Kansas City, and we have DJ Spawn on the decks. The wheels of steel, doing his best Mortal Kombat impression today with the mask. You might have been Johnny Cage. Oh wait, Johnny Cage never wore a mask. Well, that's fine.
I'm real proud of you for making a reference that is timely, because that is not like you.
That reference is timely.
You know, since everybody's talking about Mortal Kombat.
Well, he doesn't have as big arms as Jax, so it really wouldn't work.
Jax's arms were fake.
They sure was.
I mean, they
were fake.
They were robotic.
His arms got upgraded. And of course, my guy Edward is joining us.
Hello,
as
everybody.
well. And this is such a fun day.
It's been a good time.
And we've got our next guest. How are you, sir?
I'm doing just fine. And yourself?
Pretty good, actually. Go ahead and give us a brief introduction on yourself, my man. Tell us about
yeah.
yourself.
Hey, they call me Big Teddy. I'm out of Kansas City, Missouri, by the way of Long Island, New York, by the way of Memphis, Tennessee. I got a lot going on.
Oh no, Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah. I got to represent.
We got somebody from Tennessee. So I have to ask
Specifically from Memphis.
Hey,
from Memphis, the home of Jerry the King Long.
Jerry the King Long. BB King.
I wish he'd have stayed there.
Jerry the King was the man back in the day.
Back in the day.
We
Back
looking
in the
for him today, but back in the day, he was the man.
I mean, yeah, when women's wrestling was still bra and panties match every night. Like,
You know what? Touche.
Touche. So, Memphis, Tennessee. How long were you in the Tennessee area?
Man, I was in Memphis, Tennessee, man, longer than I can probably remember. My mother and them moved us there early 90s, so probably about 11 years.
I almost moved to Tennessee a few years ago. We almost ended up in Dyersburg, Tennessee.
Dyersburg, Tennessee. What is that, all mountains?
I don't know. The first thing I found out about that place is their entire downtown was boarded up.
Oh, yeah.
You see that stuff in movies, and you're like, that's not happening. Oh, yeah, that was Tennessee. A whole damn town boarded up.
well, at least it wouldn't have been much of a difference from where you're at now.
Well, that too. That too. So, the music. Tell me a little bit about where we can find it, how we can stream it, how we can buy it and give you some of the hard-earned money.
Hey. So right now, Big Teddy, I'm an artist and producer. So I'm producing my album right now. The album ain't actually out. I just shot a visual for a song. It should be out here in a couple of weeks. Just been working. So as right now, I don't have any of the music on your streaming services, but they will be out next month, and you'll find me on all the platforms there. All the rest of the artists will be on your SoundClouds, your Apple Music, all those things right there.
Awesome. You are making some stuff happen.
Hey, yes sir. I've been busy. Like I said, last Friday, just trying to, this music thing is kind of topsy-turvy. So, you have your ups and your downs, and, a lot of people like to, tap out, before they actually reap the benefits and the fruits of their labor and things like that. So, I just been in it for the long haul. It haven't been my best friend, but it's a passion of mine.
Right.
That's awesome.
Well, and when you described your background, I immediately thought you said Memphis, New York, and then you're here. So, Memphis, of course, has a big music history.
Yes, sir.
Of course, not necessarily like with hip hop and R&B, but just
I grew up off the BB Kings, that Al Green.
Right.
And then whatever hip hop artists too. But yeah, I ride around. I listen to some Ozzy Brothers.
Sir.
Give my lady in a nice, good, mood, that type of thing. And then I turn up and listen to some ratchet shit too, because I have that.
Sometimes you wake up and choose violence, so it's time to turn that on. But like, if it's cool if I ask, man, how did like the places you live kind of influence the way your music was created?
You know what? It's just the different areas and places, man. It influenced the way my music created a lot. Memphis being so soulful. I know I talk about the BB Kings and the Al Greens and things like that, but those guys definitely influenced my music. Just listening to them guys in the house, and then you know you had your artists like 666 Mafia, just that turn up crunk.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
I have a lot of that in me too because that's the era that I came from. So I'm on that too. And then also you had your Yo Gotti's. He's a street artist, which you know when you come from hard times, you find yourself in the street sometimes. So you know all those guys influence just different parts of my music, and just being here in Kansas City also. Tech Nine being so creative, and I know I'm name dropping a lot. But a lot of these guys, you know, when you watch these guys' careers, they did their own thing.
Exactly.
You know, 666 Mafia, they recorded their own selves and they put their own music out too. So I'm definitely inspired by those guys because when it's all said and done, I want to have a label of my own and bring up new artists, just like them. Those guys develop new artists and bring them up with me also. So that's the end game is to create and have a great influence on this hip hop thing that we love.
Yeah, that makes sense to me, man. I mean, I was talking earlier about how kind of the independent struggle is so much different now, but so much more rewarding. So hearing that you want to take what you learn and kind of the fruits of your labor and help, other people get there as well. That's really cool because, so many people under the impression in not just music, but all sorts of different creative outlets that you always have to be competing with somebody. When in reality, there's enough for all of us to win.
For sure.
Sure.
Yes.
I believe, one hand washes the other and both hands washes the face. So, at the end of the day.
Look at that. That's awesome.
Sure.
Yeah. Excellent. I love that, man. I love that.
So, I guess as we wrap up here with you before we let you go, how do we get a hold of you on social
you can find me at
websites, everything?
So, Teddy B1 on Instagram. And I work Instagram all the time. I'm not on Facebook or Twitter, but you can find me on Snapchat also. And I'm just Teddy B on Snapchat.
Is that the letter B or BE?
Just the letter B.
Okay, so Teddy B1. Gotcha. Okay. So these things are important.
It's TEDYB.
Oh, I should ask about that too.
BY.
Jump in there.
And TEDYB on Snap.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
Well, it is fantastic. We got DJ Spawn here. We got all the people. I love it.
I love it.
I'm glad you made the trip. I'm glad you came and chatted with us.
I ain't no doubt, man. I enjoyed you guys, the energy. I can't wait to see more of you guys. We'll be sitting here and we're gonna be talking about not the project that's coming, but we'll be talking about all the great things that came with dropping the project.
That's
Yes,
awesome.
sir.
That's awesome. Well, keep in touch, my friends.
I will.
I appreciate it. Thanks for doing
I appreciate you guys. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
And we are going to go to our next artist here in just a few. We are live from the Emerald Dreams Labs. And, of course, DJ Spawn. We'll let you do your wiki thing.
For the last time, Jiggy Jaguar.
Brucey, jump in there and tell us what's going on.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what's going on.
Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, leave a comment, and like our videos. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and check out our website.